Well, all right, Lions fans, it's not even 24 hours past the Lions divisional round, and due to injury, the Detroit Lions have added 3-time Pro Bowler Zach Ertz to the roster. Now I'm going to pull in the news that just popped out. Let me share my screen here. And how's everybody doing today, man? The Monday after, right? I mean, just incredible the way these Lions performed yesterday. So here we go. We've got the report. This is Bleacher Report, and per Tom Pelissero of NFL Network, on Monday, Ertz will sign with the Detroit Lions. He's 33 years old, but he will start on the Detroit Lions practice squad. But Pelissero noted that there are plans to potentially elevate him for the NFC Championship game, which would make perfect sense. It goes on to say that Ertz's departure from Arizona was a mutual decision by him and the team to give him a chance to finish the season elsewhere. Ertz's friend and former teammate, J.J. Watt, reported that the tight end had requested his release because he plans to sign with a contender, which our Detroit Lions are finally a contender. So this is great news for the Detroit Lions that they are adding a major piece to this team. I mean, we know that this team likes to use 22, 21, 12 personnel quite a bit, and we need more tight ends to be able to do that. Mitchell was sidelined with a wrist hand injury, and Brock Wright was injured in last night's game, which his return, obviously, for this week, I haven't checked any of the IR reports, but sounded unlikely per Dan Campbell last night. So right now we have, I don't think Anthony Firskir's even on the team anymore, or on the practice squad, but I'll take a look at that here a little bit later on today. But right now we have Sam Laporta, which, I mean, he can put it on his back and do it. He's been doing it all season. But adding Zach Ertz to this team ahead of the NFC Championship game, I mean, this is a major signing. Let's take a look at some of Zach Ertz's stats over the last couple of seasons. So in 2023, before his injury and subsequent release from the Cardinals, he had 22 receptions on 43 targets, 187 yards, and 1 TD. And let's take a look at his career stats. In 2022, played in 10 games, had 47 catches on 69 targets, 406 yards, 4 TDs. Kind of light duty for Zach. I mean, he's been in the league now for 10 seasons, so he understands the multitude of different offensive schemes. I'm sure he's going to be real comfortable in a passing situation or a passing scheme that the Lions do use quite a bit. I mean, we're fairly balanced as an offense, but we have the ability to go up tempo and utilize a pass heavy scheme, which Zach Ertz is definitely comfortable in. In 2021, he had a better season, only played in 11 games, had 56 receptions on 81 targets, 574 yards, and 3 TDs. His best season by far was in 2018. Played in all 16 games, had 116 receptions on 156 targets, 1,163 yards, and 8 TDs. So he can do it. I mean, he's been around long enough. He'll definitely be able to help this team out, whether it's blocking, passing, but being a decoy. I mean, anytime you have a guy like Zach Ertz on your team, there is the potential that this guy's going to take it the distance. He's not the fastest tight end in the world, but he's got great hands and pretty intelligent, savvy player. He'll fit in nicely in this locker room, and hope he can give our Detroit Lions a burst this weekend. And as of right now, we're planning on being there. We're planning on going to the game. We're trying to get our situation tightened up today and try to make it happen. But we'll be looking forward to bringing you guys all the content from the game, hopefully, as long as everything works out today. But hey, send us some comments. Let us know what you think about Zach Ertz joining these Detroit Lions. And what are your initial knee-jerk reactions? Are the Lions going to go in and shock the world and take down the 49ers and head to the Super Bowl? I can't believe I'm saying Super Bowl and Lions in the same sentence, but we are now. This is a reality. I woke up today, so I know it's real. And we're here, and we're going to do it. So, all right, y'all, I appreciate you guys joining this live stream. Go ahead, send in your comments, your chats. We're going to go live again tonight and just kind of talk and find some interesting conversations about our Detroit Lions. There's a lot of fans, man, just pouring out their love today. And it's a different day at work for many of you that can go in and enjoy the day a little bit differently, a little bit better of a bounce to your step, if you will, because it's been a long time coming that our Detroit Lions are where they are right now. And we've got to enjoy it while it's here. And, just like last season, if they would have let us in, if we just would have made the playoffs, I think that we would have been in the same situation right now. That was a tough team last year, and we're even tougher right now. So congratulations on Zach Ertz joining the Detroit Lions. And thank you, Brad Holmes, for doing something today, because we couldn't have gone into this game without another tight end. It just doesn't make sense. So much appreciated to Brad Holmes and the Detroit Lions organization for what you're doing right now. So go on Pride, go Detroit Lions, and we'll talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.